Turn up your light so it is bright. Turn up your light so you'll never feel fright. Turn up your light ever so bright. Come on, guys, let's get rid of all of that fright. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mastermind Meditations, Mastermind Rebooting, and New Life Activations. Spirit must run through you. Allow those doors to open, for then you will know exactly how to remove that veil. Soga, dear ones, we're so happy to say hello. We're so happy that you've chosen to step into your spiritual flow. For what, my loves, is turning on your light, but to remember how to master that which is your delight. So Spirit says when we master our minds and we meditate so that we can refine who are you, my dear, this life, and what is it for which you strive. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the sanctuary of Joan of Angels, where we paint divine beings and we bring messages for you to remember who you are. Not who I am, by the way, because I know who I am. And it has taken me quite a long time, for this journey of self-wisdom, self-knowledge is not done at a flight of a hand or a whisper. No, one must fearlessly say, who am I? And what will it take to remove that veil from which all these lifetimes I have hid? So welcome, welcome, welcome to this morning of meditation delight as we set our master mind to magnetize, activate, and awaken our consciousness of the divine, of who we are. So Mother, Father, God, Father, Mother, God, God, Mother, Father, to the daughters, to the sons, to each and every one of us, we ask right now that we be filled, we be surrounded, we be protected with those beings, those star beings, our spiritual family, our departed loved ones, those who are contracted with us to help lift us, to help us remember who we are, and who have been with us since the very beginning of time. For that is what is so divine. We have a moment of time. So remember now of what you dreamed when you were first a child in these bodies. Do you remember what you wanted to be when you grow up and how you wanted to be and the fantasies and the visions that encapsulated you? Now is the time in this cocoon of our pandemic to write those down and to stir up your memory once again so that what was lost can now be found. For my loves, we now still have in the final days of this, what they will once again refer to as the great pandemic, of which we are being witness to and we get to live within. It is our grand initiation. So, beloved ones, we ask just now to let go of anything that no longer serves us. Let go of anything that's less than the frequency of light, sound, healing vibrations, oneness. For that which we were before we entered this portal is not who we will be as we find our way clear. So we ask right now to let go not of only of everything that no longer serves us, but let go of everything that interferes with that vision of who you really are. And as I'm speaking to you, a message came on from the pattern. It says, you're looking for clarity in your pattern of all you do. And that is what we do. Let's look for clarity. What are the resounding themes that have held you bound? So since I was a very young one, I have seen angels. I thought I was an angel for many times, many lifetimes. And as such, I also Remember loving Joan of Arc, every book. But these are signs and symbols of that inner desire. What was it that drew you as a child? What was it you thought you could do and wanted to? Because therein lies the seeds of your inner wisdom and your inner journey. And so are you, yes. We are all angelic beings that have come here to remember who we are and to learn to walk in our 3D bodies simultaneously and master the karma that we had that kept in the way, the relationships, the karma, the thoughts. So when we master our mind, we first go within the heart, for that is where our power definitely will start, within that heart. So within our heart lies our dreams and our desires. And as a child, so taking that pen and paper, writing it out. When I was a child, I knew that I could save the world. And I really did. I knew that if I could stand on the shores of the beach in Far Rockaway, I could literally see the other side of the world, all the way to China. I was sure of it. And I could plant little seeds of miracles all the way across the sea in China. And I knew this to be true. For as a child, there's nothing like time and distance, all the things that can flaggle our adult mind. We don't see them as a child. And so I'm detoxing as I speak. What is it, dear ones, that's in your heart? For that is where we will start. The purpose, the passion to fuel your mastermind desire comes from your desire. So spend the day really fluffing up your wings this way, fluffing up your heart to know again what lays within. So Mother, Father, God, we ask again, letting go of all that no longer serves, all that's no longer necessary. And see yourself literally as we're swimming through that cocoon, that portal, getting through the other side, dropping off fear. Woo! Dropping off insecurity, dropping off second guessing ourselves, dropping off anxiety, dropping off selfishness, dropping off lack of confidence. For beloved ones, once you know that this pandemic, your place within this pandemic, who you are and how you be, has been set up since the beginning of your destiny. And all you are doing is watching it unfold and saying, yes, 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 I will be bold. Know that now we are within those times that have been preordained, my friends. And you yourself have chosen to be here, to be the wisdom leader, the courageous thought, the one who gives confidence or holds that space. Nothing to worry about because you already know that plan. You've already walked it. It's written in your hand. So now it's time to take a stand. Remember who you are. Remember you've done this before. You're here because you ordained it. This is part of your mastermind. For you are becoming who you define. So take a look on this day on how you want to play in this angel way. How do you serve and who do you serve? And are you here for the highest good of you and of all those around you? For very important, you heal thyself always first, so you can then have more of that sun, more of that joy, and more of that energy to heal those around you from a higher frequency and not from lack. So Mother, Father, God, God, Father, Mother, to the mothers, to the fathers, to the divine within each of us, to the sons that we are, the daughters that we are, the lovers, the mistresses, the children. We ask now to allow ourselves to refine those gifts that you have given us, to allow ourselves to trust that you yourself, Source, knew more than we do, that you in your humbleness, you in your divine knowingness, we in our humbleness, we say yes to that which you have shown us. For when we turn up our light and we remove our veil, it's because we're saying yes to the path that you have unveiled, to clear our eyes, our vision, so that we can see in front of us that destiny for which was foretold from the beginning of time. So now is that time, not tomorrow and not yesterday. For now is the time that it's been ordained. We are so grateful for each and every one of you. Every day for the next 27 days, Spirit has so many messages for each and every one of you collectively as we turn up our light and we remove all veils, all veils of knowing who we are, all veils of knowing that we are a star. That star shines radiant within us. That virus goes viral as we step into our light and activate each and one of our cells. Don't you hear those bells? Don't you hear that holy sound? When Spirit calls you round and round. So glad that you joined us on this day. We'll be back tomorrow in a very different way. Say hello to the angels behind us so that you can see them. Let's see, so that you can see them better. For they told me too that they too want to be a part, and 30 days gives 2 angels a day. You're going to get to meet them in every way, to feel their power, to feel their strength, to feel their radiance and their light, and how they bring you such delight. And of course, you know, DM me if these interest you. But these are the angels. I'm going to show you to my Instagram group too. Let's see there. Oh, yes, the healer angel, the mystical one, the true lover angel. All right, my friends, I'm Joan of Angels. You are in the sanctuary, the Desert Heart Sanctuary of Joan of Angels. Please go sign up at my website, www.joanofangels.com. Oh, I should have changed that. That's hysterical. I don't always pay attention to details. joanofangels.com, and sign up if you're not already on that mailing list. And we will see you tomorrow. Please give me your feedback. Let me know how this sits with you. We'll see you tomorrow.